You know, obviously we're sitting in a very historic place. Can you just, because people probably can't tell, but can you just explain to the people where we are right now?
I mean, we're at the Mercer Hotel, you know, live from the Mercer. Run up on dice the wrong way, I might hurt you. Nah. That's what we got AB over here for, the big guy. Nah, it's just like you're standing where Jay-Z's mic used to stand, and Steve over here is sitting where Kanye's mic used to stand, and like, it's cool as fuck, you know. This is the room where probably 80% of Watch the Throne was created, you know, where we made Living So Italian, like, you know, like, in the room next door is where my studio was, where I did all my cook-ups, all my mixing and mastering.
Okay.
This was like the vocal cook-up room, you know.
So at this point, like, this room probably just feels like home. I know you're posted up here.
Yeah, I haven't stayed here since then, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's been remodeled. They've taken Anthony Kielhofer's room back there and made it into, there used to be another room back there. That was another studio we had where we were mixing. So now it's a bigger suite. It's kind of really dope.
Switch. Switch time.
Professional shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Steve's blunt back to him.
Now, for all the vibe readers that don't know your history, man, can you just run down some of your projects and exactly where you're from in Houston?
Yeah, I'm from Houston, down south of Houston. That's why they call me SoHo, South Houston. Mo City to Herm Clark, and back to Mo City. Yeah, man, I've been making music for a while now, since I was a little youngin'. Me and Mike linked up about a year ago, and we've been rocking and shocking ever since.
Yeah.
And you know, Mike obviously is somebody who's worked with not only everybody, but specifically his catalog in Houston is, you know, he's been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
GK.
GK, Geto Boys.
Man, just knowing that, like, here's a guy who, you know, he's much older than you, but he's still helping you, push your sound.
It's dope because me and my boys been watching him ever since like high school days, and one thing I really like about Mike is that he likes to like learn more stuff, like especially like with the new young generation, like what's going on, and you know what I'm saying, he's still tapped into it. And
I mean, it's great to watch people come up and be able to help them mold their careers, you know. Like really took it literal when Kanye said, "Listen to the kids, bro." Like, I'm like, that really means something, you know. It's like, that's what I do. I try to just keep track of what's going on SoundCloud, you know, with the new guys coming up and shit like that, you know.
How'd you come across Dice specifically?
Plain Pat showed me him and Trill Salmon's video. I've been kind of interested in him since that. And then Gustavo, our homie, brought him by my crib, and after a show in New York about a year ago, we cooked up. Shit was a nice vibe.
Do you miss the old spot over in Tribeca?
Yeah, man.
Get it popping over there.
Yeah, I really do miss New York. Like, I couldn't wait to leave, and I hadn't been back for 7 months, and then I came back as soon as I put my feet on the streets. I was like, fuck, I miss New York. You know, my dog's happier, I'm happy, you know, like, not happier, but just, I'm gonna have to start coming back here every month or two, get a recharge, you know.
That's funny, people usually leave New York to recharge.
You know what I'm saying, get your fucking hype up, you know, a little bit. Walk a little bit.
I mean, I know you've worked with like everybody, dating back to like the Rap A Lot days, and you know, like, what are some memorable sessions that like you really were like, damn, this is really what I want to do. This is what I was meant to do.
I mean, the old Scarface Jay-Z sessions were always classics. You know, like hip hop and G. Roberson would roll through. That's where I met all those guys back in the early '90s. And then like, one of my favorite moments was when me and Jay-Z made a song for Rhyme or Reason, and
what was that song?
it ended up on Reasonable Doubt, but they switched the beat because it didn't get a clearance from my label, you know. But we still have video of that shit and stuff. That's when I thought the shit was really dope, you know. We did it out here at the Enterprise Studio. Yeah, he's a monster. First time I saw him do it in like '96, I was like, what the fuck's he doing? It's like, whoa, you know, you're just amazed. You walk around the room, listen to the beat for a minute, and rapping to yourself, and then, okay, you go in the booth, and not like a bar at a time either, you know.
So no punching in.
Just roll it, that shit.
Man, that's incredible.
He got on one of my beats a couple of years ago and rapped for like fucking 65 bars.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. that was good. Like, I think whenever I came out here, like when we did did the new beat for Smile, that was pretty crazy. Crazy moment. When I finished that, I was like, we got something here, you know. So, shut the fuck up. Fucking, I love New York. That's all right, don't worry about it. You can't block that shit. It's New York, man. That's why I watch The Throne. You don't know if you really listen. I bet you could hear some horns and sirens, because it was just like, yeah, that's gonna be that's New York. You're gonna have a little bit of horn honking and shit on your record.
Dice, working with Mike, but like being under his tutelage, you ever feel like you might be like behind the boards in the future, or you think you're just gonna stick to rhyming?
I think I'm gonna get behind the boards in the future. I ain't gonna lie. I like learning new shit. Like, I don't like just doing one thing or two things. I want to try to be good at everything.
Yeah, that's important.
I mean, he set up a studio at his house. I went over there and showed him and his homies, like, you know, basics of doing stuff, and got him started. You know, you do record your own vocals, right? Yeah, he's already doing that, you know, which is really dope. He can sit at home and cook up and make songs, and like, even if he doesn't use those songs, he can pop up the studio and have dope verses. You know.
I'm getting better at melodies and shit too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like singing skills and shit, getting my vocals better.
Yeah, he's definitely just learning how to make better songs, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone gets better, which is dope.
It's like music college. Like being a professor.
Yeah, it's fucking rap boot camp, man.
Is there any like I just know it's interesting that you guys are like, you know, producer rap duo, but can you guys think of any albums that you love that were like one rapper, one producer?
Oh, The Chronic. Well, that's not one rapper. One rapper, one producer.
Yeah, just like the whole album. I mean, I bet you there's a lot. We just can't think of it. We're all stoners, but.
What was it? CL Smooth and Pete Rock?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's ill you said that, man. Seriously, straighten it out was one of my favorite.
No, man, come on. I mean,
that whole
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Who else?
Gangstar? Yeah. We just said it.
Yeah, Gangstar. More recently, 444.
Yeah. Hope with no ID, right?
Yeah. That was a slick move.